Hi, I'm Alene, and welcome to my kitchen. So I'm not in my kitchen, I'm at my desk. This is for a Saturday video, and instead of doing Saturday DIYs or Saturday product reviews, I will possibly do just a very small video on Saturday, just talking about anything and everything. Today's video is about recipes. Do you have a favorite recipe? And do you have a recipe box or recipe notebook or a special place that you write your recipes or keep your recipes? The reason I'm asking, this is my notebook. This is full of recipes. The majority I have made. Some I haven't. It's my wish book, my dream book, my go-to book, and it is where I get a lot of my inspiration.
The goodie book.
It's the goodie book. I have recipes in here from my mom, from my sister of the heart, Georgette, from Mama Hazel, a lady that I knew well over 30, 40 years. It's got recipes in there from Mama Evelyn, a wonderful lady that was like a mother to me. She was Georgette's mother. I have recipes that were given to me by family, by friends, by co-workers. Things that I liked and wanted the recipe for. Now the reason I'm saying all that is that a lot of people don't like to share their recipes. And I've encountered that. I've had people that I have asked about something just flat up refuse to tell me how they fix something, or just tell me that I don't share my recipes. And then again, I've had others who have written down their recipes and given them to me. I'm more of the second type of person. You ask me for a recipe, I'll give it to you. I might not give it to you right that minute, because majority of the time I have to look it up. There's one that I think he waited well over 10 years for me to give him a recipe because I just kept forgetting about it. But Jason, I did get it to you, and I hope you enjoy that banana bread. But as I said, this is my go-to book here. This is my Cook's Bible. Now I do use other recipe books. I don't, or I shouldn't say I won't use a recipe that I have not augmented myself in some way, unless it is something that was personally given to me to be able to use. Like Mama Evelyn's peanut butter icing recipe. She gave me that recipe for me to use. So I've shared it. And by sharing it on video, I've allowed her kids, her grandkids, and her great-grandkids to be able to access it at some time. And with Georgette's chicken casserole and other dishes that I'll be doing first, that's something that I can share with her friends and her family and her nieces and nephews. And to me, that's what recipes are. They're a legacy. They're something that's handed down from generation to generation to be shared with family and friends. And I truly hope that you enjoy the recipes and the videos that I share with you. I have several more recipes that I want to do and will do here shortly and will video. But I have other videos ahead of them that I will be releasing, and some of those will be my Thanksgiving dinner videos, and then I have some recipes after that that I'll be sharing with y'all. And to let you know how far ahead I am in the thinking process of this, I'm already thinking about what am I going to be doing for Christmas? Am I going to do a Christmas dinner? Am I going to do sandwiches or subs? Am I going to do finger foods? What am I going to do? And then while I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about, am I going to video cooking my New Year's dinner? And I'm sure everybody has their own New Year's dinner or New Year's resolutions that they do. But every year, if I can, I cook collard greens, black-eyed peas, fried potatoes, and fried joel or fried salt pork for New Year's. I don't know how that's going to turn out this year with the way things are. If I have to buy things early, I'll buy things early. But this is just giving you a little bit of my thought process on things and how I go about it. Because I know right after the new year, you know, Super Bowl time is coming up and people will be wanting to do finger foods and have Super Bowl parties and things like that. So what can I share with you that you might want to use for that? And after that, we have Valentine's Day. Well, what would be a good romantic dinner that I could share with you that might make it a little bit easier on you budget-wise? And then after Thanksgiving, or after Valentine's Day, I mean, you know, you go into, you have St. Patrick's Day, and you know, are you going to cook a corned beef and cabbage and all that, or what are you going to do?
I ain't never had that.
You ain't never had corned beef and cabbage? You have too.
Not for that holiday.
I fixed it for you other times, but not for St. Patrick's Day. And then you go into April, you know, different things. Our anniversary is in April. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do for our anniversary? And then you go into May, there's Mother's Day, June, you have Father's Day, July, my birthday, August, his birthday, September, October, you know, and here we go again. So I'm constantly thinking ahead. So I have my trusty little notebook here with hundreds of recipes.
Trust me, folks, she freaks out when she can't find it.
Yeah, well, I mean, my pages, I may have 2, 3, 4 recipes per page. And you can see I have a lot of different pages in here. You know, this is my cook's Bible. This is what I go through. And if I find a recipe I like, I write it down. I stick it in here. And I have a lot that I still have to put in little plastic folders. So, I mean, I literally comb through a recipe book for recipes so that I know what I'm going to fix. Some things I don't need a recipe for. Like my mom's yum yum cake. I know that one by heart. That's a good recipe. And I will be doing that one. Just might be a few weeks. One other thing I wanted to touch on before I end this video. Any video of mine that you watch, if you see me fix something and it's not the way you fix it, then that's okay. And it's okay that you fix it different than I do. You fix it the way you like it.
Your kitchen, your rules.
That's it. Your kitchen, your rules. That's my mantra. I live by that. You know, I don't put these out to tell you have to do these in a certain way. You know, I offer suggestions on what you can substitute. You know, if you find something you like better in it, then fix it that way.
Ain't nothing set in stone.
That's it. All recipes can be modified and made your own. That's what I do. I take recipes that I'm interested in and I'll fix them and decide if I like them or not, or what can I do to change them to make them better for me. You know, I don't like capers. Never have. I will eat them, but I don't like them. So if I can find a way to make a recipe and omit the capers, I'll do it. You know, so if you like something and you want to add it to your recipe, then do it. If you don't like something and don't want it in the recipe, omit it and put something in that you like. That's the best way to cook. Do what you like. Have fun. Enjoy it.
Experiment.
Experiment.
Trial and error.
If you don't have a recipe book or notebook, or if you don't have a recipe box, I would suggest maybe investing in a little cheap notebook at the dollar store somewhere, and just some loose leaf paper and an ink pen, and start writing down some of your favorite recipes. You never know. Might come a time when somebody in your family asks you about a certain dish that you make and they would like to have a copy of that recipe. And what better gift to give than copies of your recipes? That would be an awesome wedding gift. Can you imagine a young couple or even a middle-aged couple getting married and having all these recipes given to them? Something that maybe they've eaten and really liked of yours. Or if you want to do a really special gift, if it's for, say, your child or stepchild or whatever, or even a brother, sister, whatever, get family members to give recipes to you, to put into a recipe book for something special for that person. Or it might make an awesome Christmas gift. You never know. It's original, it's homemade, and it's very easy and cheap to make. I'm not saying you have to go cheap. I'm just saying it's something that can be done inexpensively, but it is a priceless treasure because it comes from the heart.
And it's like a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, you never know. They may share those recipes with their kids and have an heirloom recipe or recipes. But those were just some thoughts, and I just wanted to share about my recipe book and a few little things. So I'm going to tell y'all bye. Have a great evening. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where got more?